Yeah, now we're talking.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Rough Riders from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds.
Tall task ahead for this superstar. He needs to throw his opponent in the back of this ambulance and shut the door.
But looking at this man, I know he will do whatever it takes to incapacitate his opponent, to keep him in the back of that vehicle and to send his mangled body to the local medical facility.
The third man has arrived.
The undisputed leader of the New World Order.
And his opponent, representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hollywood Hogan.
This man changed sports entertainment history on July 7th, 1996.
Oh, that night broke my heart. Hulk Hogan turned his back on WCW, his Hulkamaniacs, and all of his allies to form the New World Order.
It's gotta feel good knowing you've always got the NWO at your back.
One of the most influential factions of all time.
All thanks to Hogan's leadership.
I'm not gonna lie, the t-shirt's pretty cool.
Well, who wouldn't want to look like Hollywood?
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Bell rings, and one of these competitors will be sent home in the back of an ambulance tonight.
Well, hopefully it's only home and they won't be heading to the local medical facility.
Yeah, there's no telling what kind of chaos we'll see. No rules and only one way to end this match. Once that ambulance door closes, it's all over. The Hulkster continues to survive.
Oh, cheap shot right above the eye.
Great counter. He's turning the tables. This match brings its own set of dangers, but what does someone need to do to send their opponent off in the ambulance?
It's imperative to know where you are at all times because it's anything goes. You aren't only defending yourself from entering the ambulance, you're also defending against any weapons of mass destruction all over the arena.
And Hogan gets stonewalled. Oh my Lord, what is he? Oh, gross!
How barbaric.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks. Boom, what impact. Bad predicament right here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Into a neck breaker. Head first into the ambulance appears to be completely defenseless right now. This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues and gets tossed back into the mat.
Hold on a second. Once those doors shut, has no intention of ending things just yet. Popped right in the face.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here. Power slam incoming, no.
From behind into an inverted DDT. And what's he looking for here?
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Drag. Smart counter to that maneuver.
Oh, no mercy behind that forearm.
Slingshot themselves through the ropes and into a clothesline.
Are you kidding me? How is that allowed inside a WWE ring?
Devastating landing. Chokeslam.
He's taking some good hits.
Hogan showing how he makes his money. He could practically hear that check being cut.
Placed into the corner.
Bulldog.
Taking this to the floor.
Was ready for that.
With the lariat. Turned that one around.
This might be one of the greatest rivalries the WWE Universe has ever witnessed. This has progressed far beyond any animosity we've seen in recent memory.
I'm just glad we have the pleasure of being able to call their matches.
And that one did major damage. Hogan is now starting to bleed.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
He had it scouted.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Oh, what a forearm!
Able to give him the slip.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Hogan's able to avoid that.
And that was an effective attack, guys. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
What a counter by Hogan. Fast press! Fast press! Fast press!
The boom! It's over! That was classic Hollywood Hogan there.
I look at this aggression, just pure.
Coming down with a leg drop. He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level. Hogan's offense gets foiled.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Catches the kick.
Captured the leg. Big mistake.
Double axe handle.
I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
Cutter flattened. Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
Just disrespectful.
Fighting back with a counter.
Headbutt derails the oncoming attack.
Held in a perilous position.
This is what I was afraid of. Oh, no! Look out below!
That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Nice. He saw it coming, taking advantage. Tossed back into the ring. There's press! There's press! There's press!
Knee driven right through the face and again.
Lefty with these knee strikes. Able to avoid any harm there.
And some effective offense with that one.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. Suicide dive. Pot right in the stomach creates the separation.
Uh-oh. He gets that.
Hooks in. Up and down. Brain buster. Emergency personnel is ready. Stop them in and close that ambulance door.
Vicious forearm right to the skull.
The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this. And that holds Hogan back. Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible. Just one right after the other can't be stopped.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now. Saw it coming and reversed into the arm drag. What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps. Oh!
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Abdominal stretch.
How do you escape the abdominal stretch?
Like that. Big clothesline.
Looking to put an end to this. Snap! Power driver. Uh-oh.
Oh, that opens the door for Hogan.
Extending their opponent's arm out.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker. Paying it right back with a reversal. There's press! There's press! There's press!
Oh, come on. This is just...
Hooks in. Up and down. Brain buster.
But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it? There's the big boot from Hollywood Hogan.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. And that was a precisely measured attack.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
An elbow will break that up. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Great reversal.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
And he finds an answer for the Hulkster.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Gas press!
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
He just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Big reversal from the Hulkster. Good timing with that reversal.
Snap pile driver.
Hooks in. Up and down, brain buster.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
He turns it around.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Oof.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with it.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
And that holds Hogan back.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
And misses on the springboard. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Gas press! Reversal! What a counter!
Oh! Stiff shot to the abdomen.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
He went for the shovel, and this might just turn from a match to a burial.
Hogan out of the way in time.
Outside of the ring net. Leg drop.
It's effective, and this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance. Ducking out of trouble.
Muay Thai clinch. And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body. Hooked up and boom! Backdrop suplex. On a high angle right across the shoulders.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now? Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Great strength being shown.
Won't do this.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, boy. Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
A critical miscalculation came off the ambulance and found nobody home.
Hooks in. Bam! Brain buster.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that. He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena.
He knows how to avoid contact.
Hollywood Hogan in a big boot.
I like this aggression, just pure.
And he's able to counter.
Vicious right forearm.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
And Hogan gets stonewalled. Boom! A knee right to the face.
Uh-oh.
What a counter by Hogan.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Oh, my Lord, what is he? Oh, gross!
How barbaric.
Boom! Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
And look at it cinch in.
Oh, the hoverboard lock.
This might be it right here.
He's giving up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
What's he hoping to find down there?
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Oh, strong impact.
Hogan's able to avoid that.
Yes, press.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Being carried around with ease.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh!
Trying to... Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Oh, trying to close this second.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Ouch! Oh, double knee arm breaker. There's the crossface. This is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Denied with an elbow. Oh, heinous knee to the face. Leg drop. Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Counters. Brutal knee right to the face.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Oh, ouch. Doing their best just to close door shut. Needs one more. Pushing with everything they've got.
They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match. ridiculous ride tonight.
There are few feelings as satisfying as when you lock that ambulance door and send your opponent packing.